welcome to Rollfair, a D&D podcast. Thanks so much for tuning in. We'll, as always, introduce ourselves. I am Devin, the Dungeon Master.
I'm Ryan, playing Seth, or Alton, the Tiefling Warlock.
I'm Brad, playing Arden, the Wizard.
I'm Kayla, playing Gaiji, the Tabaxi Pirate.
I'm Austin, playing Sheru the Turtle.
I'm Ben, playing Raina, the Human Ranger.
I'm Sarah. I am playing Asar, the Fire Genasi Sorcerer.
Oh, that's back to me. Sorry. And we still have our guest with us. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
I'm Marshall, and I am playing Gardovina Newis, the Bard.
Excellent. So, last time the party got to learn a little bit more about Kembish at the request of his mother, Juanabi, and learn about his divine role and the nature of perhaps why his power is waning a little bit. And they have just left Kembish, Kelthic, and Moldiath, and the party is left to themselves to discuss. So, what are you discussing?
They're out of the room.
They're out of the bar.
Alton just turns right to the group. This is insane. We just need to take that money and get out of here. We've already been in Kushako too long, and now we're getting mixed up with demigods, if what he says is true.
I mean, yes. I believe it's true, but this is exciting. So I mean, this is a huge story. I don't want to miss this.
We're going to be chewed up by the gods.
But there's nothing to fear from the gods unless you're against them.
It depends on the day.
They
It
have
also
their own
depends on the god.
agendas.
Some gods can be stupid.
Who are we to them? I mean, we're just little ants.
Well, I mean,
to you clerics,
beetles.
it's fine because they listen to you. They never listen.
I'm not actually a cleric.
Oh, I thought.
I mean,
No, but at least
Didn't we
on good
decide
ground with Juanabi.
I don't know if
unless she finds out you've been
actually
lying
listens to
about
me,
being a
but
cleric.
Well, you get
Yeah.
power through him, right?
yes, it's more of my belief in his in knowledge itself. But he is the god of knowledge, and so there's that connection there. And well, when I became a cleric, I kind of had a vision of meeting him. So
I say we leave this city for what it is, because it's too late to save it. Let's go do something about Asar's dad.
Demigod would be helpful
if you
in dealing
don't-
with him.
If we help Kenbish, that would help my situation.
Yeah,
I
honestly,
need allies.
if we can't handle, being in just a town full of decrepit politicians and
thieves.
murders, we're not going to stand a chance.
you can make it here. You can make it anywhere.
You can't make
You
it
can
here.
make
That's
it in
what I'm
Kushako.
saying.
I'm just saying is that if we can't make it here, we don't have a chance with
Plus-
her dad.
They have a big library, and I don't want to leave yet.
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
So
Not
we've-
to mention,
we've-
the longer we stay, the more we'll get paid.
That is a possibility. He
Unless we're killed
Kimbish
first.
has told us
Well,
in
it's only
specific that he just
We're
wants
invincible.
information.
I'm invincible.
Kimbish just wants information. We don't need to stick our necks out. I feel like the last couple days we probably have been trying to stick our necks out a little further than we probably were required. I would say.
Sheru puts his neck a little bit.
See, he gets it. But no, all I say is we, just kind of lie low, don't draw too much attention, head to the party, ask a few questions, see what we can find out, return to Kimbish with the information, and then get the hell out of Dodge.
I mean, I think Sharu and I should stay
Dodge?
in the library because there's someone looking for us. I'm sure they will. After that command,
Why would they be looking? Why were they looking for you?
well, when you use magic against someone's will, it's not
It
really.
wasn't against her will. I asked her for permission, and she gave me permission. It's fine.
Did you tell us the details of this last time?
Yes, we
Yes,
did.
we mentioned
it.
Okay.
We mentioned kind of it. We didn't.
Actually, I told Kamish the whole thing anyways.
Yeah, we didn't explain the whole detail.
Plus, after this, my plan is go to where Malika is, and
Yeah.
well, that seems to be quite a exciting story there, so I'm not sure what's going to happen
Well,
there.
at least that would be out of the city.
It's true, I hate cities. They're too crowded. But
How would you
I don't know, people
go out
are
and figure out why
fascinated with
people want me as a story?
I mean, we
I
could.
could
that might be
pretend to
boring.
be you and find out.
That would be.
Doesn't sound like an excellent idea.
It's a
What if
good
we
way
set a trap,
to.
though?
That could work. I mean, if I throw you into a paddy wagon, then you change form. When they open it up, it's like, well, that's the wrong
What's
dude.
a
moron.
paddy wagon?
You know, you give a dog a bone and you never know what you get.
Isn't a paddy wagon where they sell pancakes?
No, it's
Oh, I
where
thought
they
it was the
have
knickknack
knickknacks.
that you paddy
Yeah,
whack.
knickknacks.
I thought that was a nickname for a prison wagon. I actually thought that was.
It is.
It is.
We're just joking.
Alright.
This whole
Police van.
No, my worry is this is the Zujiri distribution. Gosh, I can't remember names. Has already shown on a number of occasions that they are willing to do dirty deeds to get their pockets lined, or not, or whatever they have planned on going on. I don't trust just sending one of our group in alone, disguised as someone who they seem to apparently really want to get their hands on. Because the second he turns out not to be that person, I can see things going very poorly for him, especially considering the current tenuous state that things are in. Maybe if it were during calmer times, it might not be that much of an issue, but I think this is probably about the worst time possible to pull such shenanigans.
I wouldn't punish the guy who brought him. They'd punish the wrong person. Like,
Well,
it's not
I
even
mean,
the same person.
just think about this. Someone comes in disguised as a person they're looking after. It turns out not to be them. They're immediately going to be extremely suspicious of that person, wondering why they're there. They might think that that person automatically had ill intentions and treat them as such.
Not if they can lie. Think about it. If we had him tied up, gagged, as
Maybe not that far.
right, and then when the spell wears off, then he just says, "I was kidnapped," and they placed a spell upon
Wait,
me.
what spell?
Can any
I'm
of us
saying if he disguises himself as me,
someone else?
he gets caught and then he turns
I
into
mean,
a
I'm
tabaxi.
good at doing
When they
that.
go
I
to
can do
report
that
him in,
all
it's like, we
myself,
got him,
so-
and there's a tabaxi in there. Why did they punish the person who brought him? Because it's not even the same race at that point.
Okay, fun
how-
ideas and all, but we're in a town of thieves and bad people. How many people have already tried to turn in bounties with fake disguised people? I mean, that's probably super common in the
Not to
city.
mention, there's a whole guild dedicated
I have
to
a
people
very
that can do that.
unique ability to, you know.
You have a very
Set of skills.
Yes. And I will find them.
No,
You auntie.
I think that if we want to get out of here alive and perhaps for once have the chance to return to a city, we lie low, we go to the party, we get the information, we give Kimbish information, we get paid, and then we leave.
I think that's a very good plan.
Yeah, and it's
It is-
reasonable.
We don't need to risk our lives.
We
All you
can
need is
find out
info.
what's going on with you at the party.
Sure, we could
Yeah, you should just not be yourself. I don't know if you're any good at that.
become another person.
I'm very good at that. As long as my name doesn't get spilled.
That's.
Listen, I was tired.
It happens, I understand.
I have dropped down to Shrews level. I have been away from royalty far too long.
We shall fix this.
Well,
I don't know what you're talking about. You've
Rainer.
been near
Let's-
royalty for the last, 3 months.
Let's just get this job done and get out of here.
What time of day is it right now?
Night.
It's nighttime.
Okay. Yeah, we all turn in for the night. We go back to playing census takers, and then we get paid and we leave. I don't see how this is more complicated than that.
That's true.
mean, it could be more complicated if you
Don't
want.
make it more
Who knows?
complicated.
Maybe
Can you tell us about how you
Vanessa
attacked
also
that person?
demigods or-
We said in a very suspicious way that we were out for a walk.
Insight.
I think we shared a little bit.
19.
You shared enough that I was definitely like
You came back
catching
bloody
on
and
to
everything,
something.
Yeah.
and Sherry had to heal
Yeah.
you. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, well, sure, nearly killed himself.
we said we got mugged, I think, or something like that.
Yeah.
Someone got
It's like
mugged.
just walking down the streets of Kushako. That's what's gonna happen.
Hell, no one really got mugged. Just got the crap kicked out of them.
Assad does not believe you.
Scars on the neck.
Sometimes it's better not to ask questions. I learned that with my sister.
But how do you know anything if you don't ask questions? You gotta learn somehow.
That's why you pay attention to what they don't say.
Rainer, do you have
This
some
is
gold
very
coins?
confusing.
I don't know.
Why would he have any gold for you? You weren't even with us.
This was, I think,
Were you following us?
money for a
means-
job well done.
5 minutes ago. Look, finders keepers. Stop
Yeah,
asking.
that's fair. Fine.
I'm also the one that went out disguised in the middle of the night to inform him by myself to make sure that he was well prepared, so...
Anything else? I'm going to bed.
I think we need
No.
some gold
Almost.
distributed between.
No.
Just
Listen,
end that conversation.
I'm going to hold on to the bag. If we are under a circumstance in which you need gold, I'm used to not
Well,
having a lot.
I
and
was
I'm
actually
more
talking
than
Don't worry
willing
about
to
it, Auden. We'll talk about it tomorrow.
Okay, never mind. Okay, sounds good.
share. I'm as
I was talking about something else, but it's fine.
nice as it would be to hold on to this. And as few times in my life as I've seen that much money in one place, I'm still not so stingy a person that I, can't help others out. It wouldn't be the first time I've given gold away.
That's good to know, huh, Sharu?
Yes, it is.
Only if you two behave yourselves. I'm definitely putting a bar to be set there.
I always behave myself.
You
No
will
throat
be
slitting.
rewarded upon good behavior. I have to treat these
Ooh, that's
You'll get a
nice,
sticker if you obey the rules.
What's the sticker?
shiny gold star.
Yes.
Ooh.
Shiny.
No, I agree with this turning in. I've had enough with this night.
Okay.
Oh, have you?
So you guys head to bed.
Assad wants to do something.
Okay.
So when everyone goes to sleep, she's going to very quietly tiptoe out of the room. Oh shoot, should I try stealth? I don't want anyone to follow me.
You have another room that you're sleeping in anyway.
Do I?
Yeah.
Do I have a
Your own
private
room.
room?
You have your
Yeah,
own
you've
room.
got your own room.
I had to
Oh.
sit up on it.
Oh my gosh,
Because that's
I
where you
forgot.
got changed in.
That's right. Okay. So I get out of my room, tiptoe past your guys' stuff, and I go down and... is there like a little garden or anything next to the hotel? The inn?
There isn't a garden per se. I mean, it's under palm trees, but you're like in a district of stonemasons, so it's not like a pretty place.
Okay. I'm just wanting to find some place outside that's relatively private.
Okay. You could go just kind of out onto the patio part.
Okay. So she's gonna look up at the stars, and she's just a little bit fidgety, not really sure how to hold her hands or, whether to look up or down. And she's just gonna start very hesitantly, Lady Junabi, I may not be the most pious of individuals, the most religious. I'm not even sure you can hear me, or if there's some other place I should be trying to speak to you, but I just need to know that you're there and we're on the right path. So, yeah, I don't even know what I'm doing. And she just kind of turns to walk away.
Okay. So as you finish praying and you turn to walk away, you get this feeling come over you of calm. It's not something that you've experienced before, at least not often, but you do recall experiencing it when you were around your mother. And you hear just a quiet word in your mind that says, patience. I am with you.
Belisar freezes for a second. Her eyes are all watery. And she takes a few more moments before going back upstairs to her room.
Trying to remember, are the rest of us sharing a room?
Yep.
Mm-hmm. So, Alton has that devil sight. You can see everything in darkness. He spends a little time staring at that bag of gold. Kind of thinking that he could take that and run. But he also has an obligation here, so he just stares out a little bit before going to sleep.
Okay. So, you guys sleep through the night. You get your long rest, make your spells, and you wake up in the morning. And what are you guys going to do?
I'm going to step outside and say, hey, what's going on? No, I'm not actually going to do that.
Do you still do the 5
8
hit points thing?
Yeah.
Naturally.
I just want to make sure.
Unless you guys really
wanna
piss me
assume.
off. I'll let you know.
Yeah.
I think you might know.
I like having
Pulling an art.
Yeah, so, Asar, Arden, and Shrew have it for 8 hours, and then the rest of the party have it for 16.
Right. So no nighttime battles.
I've got a tailor to see. Don't know if anyone wants to go with me shopping. I can handle it on my own if I need to. So.
Well, I have some spell components I need to pick up.
We can head down to the same area together if we need to.
I can come with you.
Is that close to the library?
Do we need to do any other research before the ball?
Yes.
The answer is yes. Do you want to finish what we started yesterday? We can go to the Smiths.
Yeah, do
You finish what you started.
Well,
do
not
we need to
that.
finish the other thing that we started too?
I would prefer that we did not.
Okay, we'll save that for another time.
Yeah, maybe once something else appears in your magic book, we can go back and try.
I've got a couple tricks up my sleeve.
All right. So we are heading to the Smiths.
Okay.
Are you tracking down the guy who mugged you?
Oh, I don't know that we'll ever see him again. You know, that's not good strategy. If you're a mugger, you don't tend to hang out in the same neighborhood multiple nights in a row.
But who knows? Maybe we'll get lucky.
I was gonna say, do I have to roll a deception for
It looks like you will.
All right. Not fantastic.
It's in Sage, right?
Deception starts with a D. 15.
You believe her.
I should just use my passive of 16. I can trust my dice who do not like me.
Well, that's why they failed. Anyway. So you guys are going to the Smiths. What else?
Prison right
You're
here,
going
man.
to the tailor. And Shrew's going with you to get some components. What else is everyone doing?
I just want to go to the library.
Okay. To the Sanctum?
Yes.
Okay. It is unlikely, just so you know, that you'll get in, since it's closed at the moment,
So?
to the public.
Tell them to open it back up again.
Get myself back into
I'll
my
find a way in.
disguise-
Okay.
my disguise
Listen, if
kit.
you guys are going to talk to the guilds, like I said last night, just kind of don't piss anyone off at this moment. We're just trying to make it through the next couple days and get out of here with our bodies.
Go to a ball and enjoy
with,
ourselves.
with our minds intact.
Yeah, at this point I have no interest in pissing off anyone else in this city.
Here.
Well, with one exception.
All right, and what are you two doing?
Asar's gonna go with Raynor.
Okay, I imagine you're going with Azar.
I would have followed you guys, but I believe you. I would have followed you guys if I was suspicious, but I'm not.
He would have followed
You're
you
a
into the
trustworthy
very
cat.
fires of Mordor.
All
That's
right.
where all the best blacksmiths are.
Well, be careful on your own in the city, Arden.
I know these streets like the back of. Well, that's not my hand right now. But
Good luck.
it is. Is it my hand? Actually, that is a very philosophical question.
Are you wearing clothes or is that your skin?
No, I have the robe on,
Okay.
but I open it up.
He opens it up and more robe.
It's just another robe underneath.
You just see Asar and she's just like,
Arden, do you have any spell components you would like me to pick up?
No, I think I'm fine.
All right.
I appreciate it, though. Thank you.
Of course.
Sounds good. So we will.
I have a question for the DM.
Okay.
Spell component. I have a
I actually
focus.
should
Do I
look
still have to
to
buy
make
it like
sure.
non-numerical spell components?
No, if you're using a focus, the focus casts all your spells. Only.
Only things that have money.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was just looking at the spells that I want to cast, but I can't because I don't have the stuff for it because it's cost money.
I need stuff.
You need valuable stuff.
Yes. Like a diamond.
All right. So we will pick up with you four, Sharu, Raynor, Asar, and Gardovan, on your little shopping spree. So you guys head to the tailor, and you're able to pick up the gear you need. Remind me, it was just a cape that you were getting.
No,
right?
I have some ornamental like leather armor that I was getting kind of fixed up because basically been in a bag for the last 10 years.
Gotcha.
And then getting a cape, a matching cape with it.
Okay. Yeah, so you're able to get that.
'Cause I had paid for it all in advance. So.
Yeah, you're able to get those items easily enough. Would you like to describe kind of what it looks like just based on what you had requested?
I think I described it before, and
I apologize, I don't recall.
yeah, I don't have it written down with me right at the moment.
Okay.
All I know is that it was kind of like it had a lot of gold embellishment on it, and the cape itself was like a royal blue with gold embroidery and stuff on it. So
Okay. Sounds good.
I'm out the tailor. So, do you have any general? He gestures to what he's wearing. Just basically looks like a toga of some sort. Anything that's like this, just not so sun scorched and the like.
I'm sure I could easily prepare something. It would run you maybe 15 gold for something fancier. For something just basic, I could get that prepared for you for a few gold.
Well, I'm a simple creature, so I think I'll go with the basic if that's all right.
Okay, that is very fine, and I should have it ready for you by tomorrow.
Thank you. So a few gold being 3.
Make sure it works with your hat.
Well, what do you mean? Is something wrong with my hat?
Oh, make sure it matches your hat.
What do you mean by matches? Like the same color?
Yeah, your robe.
Why would I do that?
it's called.
You know, it's
coordination.
more of his style to be eccentric.
All right.
Okay. I haven't never heard of this matching of the clothing.
You know, it tracks.
This ball is only gonna go well.
Okay, so you guys gather the stuff. Is there anything else that your group is? Oh, we were gonna go get your components.
Yes, I need basically find a jeweler because I need
Okay,
jewels.
so you guys.
Very familiar with that guy.
You guys can head to the Jewelers Guild easily
Yeah.
enough and find what you're looking for
Cool.
for that cost.
I want to buy platinum rings and another dress.
Okay. Sounds good.
So I'm kind of off to one side with one of the people working there, and I'm going to pick up a couple different things that I'll message you about later.
Okay.
I spent all 600 gold I earned the other day buying a diamond, some powdered silver.
That's why you didn't want to share.
A gem, and then a glass eye and
Oh yeah, that
Why
was
do you
from.
need a glass eye?
scrying.
Aha. Scrying's good if you can use it. Yeah.
Can we technically like store that, and so you have your disguised shape self? You just move your thing, so you have a glass eye. Like it's a false, real glass eye.
I guess it depends on.
He could become
when
a
it gets-
Cyclops.
When it gets to me, I'm gonna try some things and see what Devin lets me do.
Yep, and that's all 600.
Okay.
So
Sounds
depends.
good.
Yeah.
What else is your group doing?
Worth it.
Since we're at the jewelers, did we talk to the jewelers already?
I wasn't gonna role play it, but they chatted with the jewelers before. Is there anything else you guys are doing?
Is there anything we are doing? We're
That's
just shopping.
all I had for today. I did not.
Asar's dress is the same blue as his thing.
Sounds good.
I finally
Is this the
found
day
it.
before the ball?
This is the day before the ball, yes. Yeah, because the first day you guys spent just kind of getting familiar with the city, kind of buying stuff. And then second day you did investigating, this third day, and then the next day will be the ball. So, we will jump over to Arden. And where are we at on time, by the way? Okay. Arden, what are you doing?
I'm going to, before I leave, change. I'm gonna take off my clothes.
What?
It doesn't matter. His skin is closed.
I'm just gonna change into just kind of what it looks like the everyday normal people clothing.
Okay.
What everybody's gonna be, what everybody wears. I'm gonna still have my bag with me, all my stuff. And I want to
See
see.
the first person you see, you just turn into that person, and then just walk back.
Yeah, pretty much. So, the clothing wise, anyway, and then I want to be, but basically the most average looking male,
Okay.
human still.
Okay.
And then I want to see if I can envelop my necklace
Okay.
with my skin. See if I can cover it.
Your collar.
Yeah, my collar.
I'd say you're probably able to do that. Like, you probably couldn't, absorb it, completely.
I just want to hide it. That's it.
Yeah, but, you could kind of, since you can
Well, it
change
looks like it's underneath the
your
shirt.
skin
If you turn into
Yeah.
clothing.
Yeah, it
older
looks like it's
person,
underneath
your
a shirt or
skin's
something.
sagging anyway.
Yeah.
Well,
you can definitely do that.
That's what I want to do. And then my ring is invisible. And then I'm good. And I'm just gonna calmly walk to where I remember where Cambish's place is.
Okay. Sounds good. So you make it to the sanctum. What do you do?
Is there anybody there?
There's
outside?
guards.
There's guards
The
out
gate
there.
is closed.
The gate is closed.
The way is shut. I was just thinking that.
The way is shut.
Now you must die.
Now I must die. Guard over here, please.
What is it?
I was asked to be here by Cambish.
I do not believe that's probably true.
Well, tell him that Arden is here,
Okay.
and he said I could come by any time.
All right. Go ahead and make a persuasion check.
Come on, be good. Ooh, 24.
Okay. Oh, Okay.
I was gonna ask him for a library pass, but I didn't get one.
I see. Well, let me just send someone. And he goes and whispers to a guard, who then just kind of runs in, and you wait probably 20 minutes while they go in, and the guard finally comes back out and whispers to the other guard, and he looks over and says, "Come in."
Yes.
So you're able to go in. And what are you trying to do?
I want to go to the library and then just see what the first thing I grab, just to see if they let me in the library.
You get to go into the library?
Okay.
You see Moldiath kind of walking.
As soon
in
as
there.
they close the doors to the outside, I'm going to change back into Arden.
Okay.
With the ropes and stuff.
Sounds good. So you see Moldiath walking around. She says, Master Arden, I see you would like to use the library.
I bow to him.
It's Moldiath.
Oh, it's Moldiath? I bow to her. Okay. Sorry. I bow to her and say, I would just like to peruse your library today, if that's all right, and I just need a bit of guidance on... Do you know... I mean, you live here, I assume. Do you know the library?
Well, certainly.
Is there an indexing system? Is there a Dewey Decimal system?
Well, we do have it organized in a manner of speaking. What specifically were you looking for?
Well, I'm looking for magic aids in our... to assist us, as well as any information you have on maybe easier tracking down of E119 and their affiliates, if at all possible.
So you're looking for spells?
Spells 1, yes, that would be, if anything, if you have anything 3rd level or lower.
I don't know what you mean by that. Perhaps I can help you. I've just been wandering about, thinking, but
What have you been thinking about? Is there anything I can help you with?
just the situation that we're in. But I do have spells myself. I'm an accomplished wizard.
Oh, you are?
I am.
I am fairly new at it. I know it looks like I might not be, but I am trying to learn as much as I can, and I haven't really met many other wizards, so it's nice to meet one.
Likewise. You're eccentric, I'll say that.
Oh, I try to be.
Very well. Good, I guess. But maybe I can share some thoughts with you. So you're looking for something that can help you detect E119, and what else was it?
Detect E119 to help. I've also been. I lack the. There's kind of a pet project I've been working on of trying to get these goggles that I've purchased, well, actually made mostly myself, to imbue them with dark vision, and then I actually found I can imbue them with true sight. But I don't have that knowledge yet. I know it's going to take some time, but I'm always trying to learn of imbuing objects with, magical powers.
I see. Well, I could...
and destroying them as well.
I could maybe point you in the right direction for some books that... some tomes that could help you find what you need for those goggles, but I don't know anything that could help you with E119, but perhaps I can share this with you. Do you have time to try some spells?
I've got time.
So she leads you into the library, and she sits you down. And she says, "Let me show you something that I can teach you. And let's just say this is payment, if you will, for what you're doing for us. Do not be alarmed by what you're about to experience.
Oh, my conscience is Sharu, so I'm not alarmed by much.
Oh, good. Nope, that is not the right one. So she begins the process of casting a spell, and you feel it envelop you, and your mind almost becomes intruded on, and
Even with the ring?
oh, that's right, I forgot you have the ring.
Yeah, I've got the ring.
Crap. Okay. So as she tries to cast this spell, she is blocked, and she's like, "Oh,
Is this your first time?
no."
Performance issues, I know. What is it you're trying to do, and I can maybe help?
I was going to try and read your thoughts.
Oh, that's scary. Oh, okay. I guess since you're helping me,
I take the ring off.
Okay. And she goes to cast it again. Very fascinating. And now you feel that feeling of your mind kind of being laid bare. And as your thoughts come out, what's kind of the direct thing that's kind of on your mind?
She's so cute.
Basically trying not to think about my childhood and
Don't think about it.
all of the... Yeah,
Please don't find
basically
out
like...
doppelganger. Please
don't
find
think
out
about...
doppelganger.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Which obviously would... Yeah.
Okay. So is it... So are you thinking about, like, what you are?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm trying not to.
Okay.
But
so
it's... Obviously, it
I'm
doesn't
not a
work that way.
doppelganger. I'm not a doppelganger.
Yeah.
So she starts reading those, and she's like, "Oh, I see you're a changeling.
oh no.
Interesting.
Yes. I thought I would be better at this.
Well, you let me in, so you kind of failed.
Please don't kill me.
I will not kill you.
Thank you very much.
It's interesting, though. You don't have the reputation of the changelings.
I was taken from my colony and brought up in a different way.
I see. Well, perhaps this can be of great use to you. And as she finishes the spell, she lets it drop. Says, "Thank you for letting
I
me
put the ring back on.
do that." And
I might
And
need to
she-
take an hour to do.
she writes down the spell of detect thoughts, and you are able to transcribe that into your book.
Cool.
I'll give it to you for free.
Ooh, really?
Yeah.
That's so nice.
Even the
She provides the material components for it.
Yeah, because it's just half because I use my magic quill. Detect thoughts, right?
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
And then she points you towards some resources that might be able to help you find darkness, so you can perform a investigation check with advantage to find that.
To do the investigation? Okay. With advantage? Nice.
What'd you get?
26.
Okay. I would say you're able to find the spell there easily enough, and you now can, if you have the gold for it, you can transcribe darkness,
Ooh, nice.
and you should be able to complete your item with the right gold cost for it.
Now I can complete my item? My
Your
goggles?
Mhm.
With darkness?
Oh, I'm sorry, not darkness. Dark vision. That's what I meant.
Oh, okay.
My apologies.
Got it. I'll make sure I have the... I'll do the gold stuff later.
Basically the same thing, you know?
Yeah.
Not exact opposites.
Awesome.
This is so helpful. Thank you very much. I don't know how to thank you. And
You're very welcome.
you said you knew that I wasn't like others. You've met others?
I know the reputation of the changelings.
Know
They
the reputation.
served the T'Chawi Empire with great zeal.
Well, not the T'Chawi Empire.
Well, yes, they were the servants of the Yuan-Ti
Yeah.
to the T'Chawi Empire when they were the nobility, then
Oh, that's
transformed to
true.
the Yuan-Ti.
Yeah, okay, yes. From that point of view.
Do you
that's
remember
true.
your history?
Sometimes. But they're not with the current T'Chawi.
Well, the T'Chawi Empire is no more.
I consider everyone else to be that.
I see. Well,
They're all descendants, technically.
there are T'Chawi people,
Yeah.
but there's no longer T'Chawi Empire.
Oh, I don't know.
They've been scattered and diminished by the Yabankichi conquerors.
Do you know... are you someone that's lived a long time as well, or are you just...
No,
Your family? Is this your family?
I am about the 8th generation of Kembish's children.
So when he shows up, do you just say, yes, I believe you, or do you go through a ritual of like, yes,
No,
let's try to kill you, and then, oh, you can't die, so then you say, okay, now I'll believe you, or...
No,
Because he leaves and comes back.
Kembish is my father,
Yeah.
and yeah, we know who he is. But you know, we age as he does not.
Does that frustrate you at all?
It makes no difference. I think it's more sad for him.
I guess that's true. If you live forever and you're... I'm still trying to understand family. That's,
I'll put it to you this way. I am his 40th child.
So are you the baby?
I am younger than Celtic, yes.
So you're the favorite right now.
I guess.
That's what I've heard anyway in the investigations I did with other families, but anyway, I appreciate all your help. You have
You're welcome.
greatly helped me. I don't know how to thank you.
You can do what you can to find out more information.
I will. I use my skills.
Now, I hope you will not spend all day here, but
Well, I'm
go and
kind
find
of
what you
hungry.
can. Very well. Well, you can see to the kitchens before you leave.
Yes, that is
And,
wonderful. I love this place.
She bids you farewell and continues about her business. And we will pick up with what happens at the Smiths Guild next time. Thanks for listening.
If you like listening to Rollfair, check us out on Facebook and Instagram. We'd love to hear from you. Also, check out our merch store at rollfair.com. Store at rollfair.com. Store at rollfair.com. Store at rollfair.com. Store at rollfair.com.